to talk about today, Lord, give my house an extreme makeover. There's this TV show that comes on and it's called Extreme Makeover. On this show, families with run down, beaten up homes that become either too small from families having a lot of kids or letting other people that are facing hard times come stay with them and they've outgrew that house, or it's just gotten really old from tornadoes having knocked down doors, windows, and broken everything that's falling apart and it's just not livable anymore. Somebody in the family realizes this and calls out to the show's producers and tell them, hey, my house is not right anymore. I need you to come and give us an extreme makeover. When we are born into this world, we come in fresh, brand new. As we get older, things start happening. We begin to face different obstacles, different storms, different life changing situations. These things change us. We are not so fresh anymore. We're left with scars and bruises that we are not equipped to fix. Somebody in the family might have died, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife might have left you. Financial situations got you worried and struggling. Different storms for different people, but all situations have left your house unlivable. When we begin to realize that our home is no longer livable, we can't stand feeling this way, the devil, no more. We need these situations to be turned around. We have to cry out to the Lord and say, God, I need an extreme makeover. So the producers, they hear this cry out from the family, but something tells me that they don't react right away because every time they show up, the family is shocked and caught off guard. They begin to tell the family, hey, we've heard your plea and we are here to help. The family's all excited. They're jumping around because they've seen the show's past work and they know to expect great things. The producers then began to tell them, we're about to do a new thing for you. But in order for us to do this, we need y'all to leave. We got a hotel room set up for y'all while you're waiting. And oh yeah, by the way, when you leave, don't take anything with you. Don't take any furniture, don't take no clothes, we'll take underwear. But don't take nothing with you. Reason being, we gonna give you new everything. And we don't need you bringing back any of this old stuff, messing it up. When we call on God, he don't always come when we want him to, but he's there in the nick of time. When he comes, we should get excited and start dancing because he's going to do a new thing for us. We got to take our hands off the situation and chill out because we've seen how great his work is. And oh yeah, by the way, when we leave, don't take nothing with us. Because he's about to do a new thing for you, and he don't need you sneaking back in no worldly things, no worldly friends and family. You got to leave them there. That shopaholic attitude, you got to leave it there. That hurt and heartache, you got to leave it there. Because all this new stuff that God has in store for you, you ain't going to need that stuff no way. Before the extreme makeover people can reconstruct, they first have to have a demolition process. They throw away all the old junk that's in there first. Then they begin to knock down walls. They call in the bulldozers, taking down everything until there's nothing left. That's the easy part. Then next comes the rebuilding process. This part takes a little longer. The team has to make sure the house is built strong with a solid foundation. This way, the next time a storm comes, the house will stand firm. In order for us to become new, God has to perform a demolition process. He has to tear down them walls of hurt and aggression and rebuild walls of love and understanding. He has to clean out that closet of pent-up anger and depression for people telling you you ain't nothing, you ain't never going to amount to anything, and put in peace and joy from knowing that we are more than conquerors in Jesus' name. Tear down these broken windows of worry and doubt so that every time the storm comes, we no longer get wet. Replace them with big bay windows of hope so that the sun can shine through, blessing my house daily. Replace my floor of faith so that when people step on me with telling me I can't, I'm strong enough to support them and tell them we can. Replace my stairs of heartache and trust so that when I go to love, I no longer stumble and fall with the belief that everyone's out to hurt me. Lord, rebuild my house so that you can live there comfortably, filling my rooms with knowledge. Lord, make my house so bright and beautiful that when people pass me, they say, man, who lives there? And when they knock on the door, they see Jesus. Give me the wisdom to know that the devil is always busy. In order to activate my alarm system each morning and night, I have to pray covering over me and my family and my friends so that he can't get in our minds or in our hearts, taking away what we worked so hard to rebuild. Lord, give me an extreme makeover. How many of us want an extreme makeover?